Hi, I'm Debbie Blake and I started cotton face masks. We live in a community on a farm in the Curries Post area, and on our estate we have some youngsters who have matriculated, but employment is quite tricky, so it was a nice opportunity for me to teach them. They had never sewn before or knew anything about it, and we have a young gentleman who's part of the team, and he is able to also fix my machines. He drives, he does every part of it. So that was the main reason, and the community needed masks, the farm staff for starters, and we grew from there. Finding out your fabrics, where you can get it, how to get the permits to go and fetch it, to find out what is the correct fabric that is best for masks, which fortunately wasn't too hard for me because I do quilting, and quilting cotton is recommended as one of the best fabrics to use, but getting the volume, as companies started to order, we needed to be able to have volumes and to have different colours, etc. That was quite a challenge. So according to the World Health Organization and the South African Health Department, your mask should have 3 pleats, which we have done. It's at least 2 ply, they call it, which is a front and a back. And we have an inner layer which is made out of spunbound, and that is a disposable filter which we supply and put inside the mask. So we are very compliant with all the requirements for your non-medical face mask. One of our first members who joined us was Becky. Becky actually grew up on our estate, and I think he was born on the estate, and he matriculated a few years ago. He has his driver's license, so he has been driving for us and doing all sorts of jobs, and so he became the first person to work with me. He had to learn how to sew a face mask, how to press it, how to do every stage of it. So he's become quite an integral part of the business, and since then we have got Promise, Makosi and Minnie, who also helps us from time to time. So we've built a nice team in a short space of time.
Mrs. Blake started the cotton face mask, so she had to teach me how to sew the mask. It was a great opportunity for me because I didn't know in my life I wouldn't know how to sew the mask. So yeah, it was a great opportunity. They teach me a lot, so now I know everything. Yeah, I want to be an entrepreneur by the time goes on. So I want to learn everything that they teach me, so I can be able to do anything for myself. Yeah, and they teaching me how to be independent, you see, like be your own self and then do your own things and be just yourself.
If you go to www.cottonfacemask.co.za, you can see all our options that we have. You can purchase online, and we courier all over South Africa. Also have a look at us on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe everybody, flatten the curve, wear your mask, social distancing, and let's get this world back where it should be.